Hello, welcome back. Today we are working on mine and my husband's bedroom, the main bedroom in the house. We have kind of been using this like as a catch-all. I've been working on all the other spaces. This really needed a refresh and to just pretty much go through and like put things away and get a few things organized. So we took this time to really just kind of, change the sheets and go through clothes and kind of sort out my son's dolls because he's in a toddler bed in our room with us. And it was, I don't know, not as intense as a lot of the other projects. It was more just kind of maintenance that we should have been doing, but didn't because everything else is more important. And this door on our bedroom is very closable. So the messes just kind of hang out there for, a while, whatever. So we have these doors that go out to what my husband lovingly referred to as a porch the other day. Really, it looks like somebody threw a pallet on the ground in front of the doors. It's so stupid. It's way too low, and ultimately we don't use these doors. They're kind of in really rough shape and they don't open and close. It's actually just one door. I don't know why I keep saying they, but it doesn't work well, and it actually iced up this winter. It was so awful. We had like probably an inch thick of ice on the bottom parts of this door, and it's just ridiculous. Anyways, as of my voiceover for this video, we're getting those doors replaced like in 4 days. And I'm so excited because we have this one in our bedroom and then we have one just like it in our kitchen that is just as bad, and they're awful and they need to be replaced. What was my point? I don't remember. But I am excited to get the doors replaced, and both doors, because we're going to do the bedroom door and the patio door off the kitchen. So that'll be exciting. I'll try to get whatever footage I can, but my husband's friend is going to be helping him. So I don't really like to video other people that aren't in my family. So I probably won't get a lot of footage of that, but it's exciting. We've been waiting since we moved in to replace these, and this year was the time to do it because, like I said, that ice was so bad on there. These are the little shelves that I have by my bed, and I just keep my little tchotchkes and stuff on there, and it just needed to get cleaned off. This is our closet. I feel like the door thing was leading up to the closet thing, but I don't know how the connection was being made. But the closet is very unfunctional. It's kind of long and skinny, and we have 3 dressers in there because there's nowhere in the bedroom to put the dressers because there's doors everywhere. This bedroom, I don't know who designed it, but like you have the door to come in, and then you have the closet door on a wall, and then on the next wall is a window, and then on the next wall is the outside door to this little pallet on the ground, and then on the first wall with the entrance door is the door to the bathroom. So every wall has a door or a window, and that's all it is. This whole room is full of doors and windows, and there's nowhere to put furniture. So anywho, we put all the dressers into this closet, and it's not functional. And as you can see, it's a mess. We kind of just were opening the door and throwing stuff in there and closing the door before everything crapalanched on us. And it was getting to the point where like this was the focus of my decluttering project. The bedroom itself was just, messy because we didn't get a chance to pick things up. This closet was awful and embarrassing, and it's like, it needed to be redone to the point where we changed something because this was not working anymore. I have dresses hanging there where I'm sitting. I keep kind of moving them around, and stuff was getting shoved under them, and because they were so long, it was kind of like a hiding place, and so stuff just kept getting shoved under, and that wasn't working anymore. My husband's so funny. So I don't know how he felt about this whole project, but I don't really give him a choice. I'm kind of like, hey, we're, redoing the bedroom and rearranging the closet. And he's like, okay, whatever. So I think that this has been a lot more functional for us, just having moved the dressers back. Sometimes if you're kind of stuck in a spot and you're like, this isn't working, but I can't quite figure it out, just try changing something. I mean, in the instance of decluttering, I like to move a piece of furniture and just see if things flow better. You know, sometimes you have to really go through and declutter everything, but sometimes just a small change will make a difference. And look at, I mean, it instantly looks so much better. And then because, you know, you have to walk into it, the space that's open doesn't get so junked up because, you know, we have to be mindful. Look at all that crap that was in there. I can't even believe it. So it really made a huge difference for us. And mostly the closet stays clean. So we had to move this stuff out of the main bedroom so that the baby didn't tear into everything. So the closet's a mess again, but that's okay. I'm gonna start by just sorting through my dresser. Now this was in kind of a bad spot. It was hard to get into and the drawers are broken. So what I basically did was, like, the stuff that I didn't like, I just left in here. What I want to do is sort through this. Like this shirt I think is really cute, but it's kind of short and I don't like wearing it. So I should just get rid of it. And then I don't have to try to avoid it anymore. This shirt I do like. And then hopefully my husband will be able to fix my dresser for me. He said he would, but he doesn't have a ton of time. I like this shirt too. I don't know why I never wear it. This one is also kind of short. I think it's really cute, but I never wear it. So time to move on. And then if these dressers are clean, then when I sort my other clothes and bring laundry up, I'll be able to, you know, put the clothes away. Yeah, I think this one's short too. I've got a big belly, so I don't like short shirts. This one I'm kind of torn on because we tie-dyed this, but I don't really like it because it doesn't fit me nice. So I don't know what to do with it. I should probably just get rid of it. This shirt is, again, one of those I like, but, you know, I just never wear it because it doesn't fit me very nice. So that's what I'm doing, just sorting. I think this might be the only pair of jeans that fits me decent, so it should probably be the only one I keep. And then this is the broken drawer. Just go through my dresses quick. This I love. I made this when I took my daughter to an Ed Sheeran concert, but the vinyl's starting to come off, so I'm going to try to repress it. But I thought it was so cool. I made one for her too. This dress I like, but it needs to get fixed. This dress I like. This skirt, I think I'll try on. Kind of have a problem with skirts because they like ride up on my big belly. So I probably won't end up keeping any skirts. This one I like. This one I never wear. This thing's really cute, but I never wear it. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear this. This I think my mom made for my sister and I ended up with it somehow. I don't wear it, but I'm not getting rid of it. This I don't really care for. This This is so pretty. It's a shawl. It goes from like beige to gray and it's all sparkly. My husband, we were out shopping the one day, very early in our relationship, and he was like, oh, I forgot something in the car. We were at Walmart and he forgot something in the car and he went back to get it and he snuck over to Maurice's and found this for me. And I thought that was so sweet of him. This I like. Maybe... and not gonna lie. This is my husband's robe. This dress I've never worn. It's my robe. This one. I wore this dress when I went to see Lion King because I thought it kind of looked, you know, animal-y with the different prints on it. I think I'll try it on and see how it looks on me. This one I'll try on. This one I don't know if I've ever worn. I'll try that on. It says it's a 12. I wonder if it even fits me. This one is really cute. I'll try it on. Oops. This one I don't think I like. This one's really pretty, but it's a little too booby for me. I don't have, like, you know, big jugs or anything, so probably won't keep it. This one's the same way, like you really got to have a rack to wear some of these. This is one of those like shorts underneath. I don't know if you can see that. And I thought it was so cute. I think I might have bought this one new. I'll try it on, but I don't think that's really my style. This one. Try this one on. This one I think I don't like. This one I bought because I loved the yellow and it is so huge. I think I ended up, it's a 4X, which is way bigger than me. And I ended up paying like $2 for it. And I thought, oh, I'll turn that into, you know, shrink it down and make it smaller. Well, it's been like a year and a half. I think the print is really cute, but I'm not going to do that. I have to be realistic. I don't have time for that crap. So, gotta just get rid of that. This one can go. This one I think's cute, but again, this is one of those where you have to have something up top going on. I'll try it on though. This one, I don't remember. This one I'll probably never wear. This one's ugly, but I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering right, it looks really cute on. So I will try it on, but I think I like it. Okay, so barring some that I need to try on, I think I did pretty good getting rid of some stuff. A lot of empty hangers. Only got like 5 dresses. So I'm gonna go try these on. Alright, so this is my no pile that's getting donated. This skirt I actually really like. I think from that, because it's got such a high belly panel, it doesn't ride up. And I think it's really cute and funky. These dresses I threw in the maybe pile. Like this one is super booby, but I love the cold shoulders. So I'm going to hang these up in the closet and put them backwards. And then if I wear them at any point, I'll keep it. And if I don't, I should probably say like 6 months or something. Maybe by Christmas. If I haven't worn them by Christmas, then I'm just going to get rid of them because it's not worth the closet space. So I do have this pile of clothes that I pulled out of the closet that need to be sorted. And so I'm going to just sit and do that for a while.
Cause now I'm thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if I'm what you want. I've been here waiting, it feels like ages. All I can think about is where we went wrong. You can be cold sometimes, don't even know you sometimes. Am I the only one who's trying to hold on? Ooh, serves me right for being way up in your space when I should give you some time. Ooh, my life, I wanna try to make it better, but I don't know how. Cause now I'm thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if I'm what you want. So many things I'd like to say to you. If I was only capable.
Good job.
I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to.
Through it and then it knocked over.
Great.
You just let go of me. If you let go of me, don't you let go. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go.
This is my headboard. My husband made this because we didn't have a headboard and I was complaining, and he threw this together because otherwise I was going to go spend like however much headboards are, which is a lot. So he threw this together. It's made out of 2x4s and plywood, and he was like, we could get something else, whatever. I said, I don't care. I just wanted something so that the pillows and the blankets weren't falling in the crack in the bed. And then I like to sit up in bed, and I wasn't like also falling in the crack. So what I'm going to do, because this is plywood, where did that piece go? And there's little chunks that come off of it, and we get splinters and, you know, chunks of wood in our bodies. So I had bought some stuff to recover this. I actually bought the stuff quite a while ago. So now that I've got my room basically decluttered, this is like the last thing. So I need to get this done. I have this foam, and it's like, I don't remember how thick it is. 1/2 inch. It's a 1/2 inch thick. I think that'll be fine. And then I found some pretty, what do you call this? Flannel or fleece? I think it's fleece. It's anti-pill fleece, and it's Galaxy, because that's what I love. So I'm going to put this on there, and then it'll at least be soft, and we won't be getting splinters while we're sleeping. So I'm going to do that project now. And then I think I have one more thing to do in this room and then it's done. So let's get this done and maybe I can check this one off today. I thoroughly like doing craft projects like this, which this is a craft project, but it's kind of like upholstering a piece of furniture, which I also enjoy. I really love creating something that's useful and beautiful. So this was fun for me to do. I still love it. You know, it's still our headboard now. We have been kind of discussing getting a different bed, but they're hella expensive. So we're not going to do that. And I'm quite happy with this headboard. So it's whatever. Also, I showed just a moment ago, I put some shelves up on that blank wall and I loaded those up with tchotchkes too. I have a lot of like, I don't know, stuffed animals. I was of the Beanie Baby generation, so I've kept like the dragons and I have a couple of those up there. And then I have some, you know, things like the kids gave me or like my husband won this thing out of a claw machine. And so that's up there. So it's just a lot of little tchotchkes. But I love them and I don't want to declutter them, but I also can appreciate that I don't want them just sitting around or getting knocked off or being on a table or something. So I asked my husband to put up some shelves and I really like it. It probably looks junky to a minimalist or like anybody else really in the world, but they make me happy. So I'm totally fine having a spot that looks more cluttered because I think I'm kind of a cluttery person. And I'm trying to be better. So I don't remember if I show the after of those. Maybe I can get a clip of it before I finish editing. But it's mostly just loaded up with like stuffed animals. So that's fine. But I was super happy to get this done. I actually have really enjoyed decluttering a lot of spaces in my house because they function so much better. And that's really nice for me. And I love the way my bedroom turned out with the awkwardness of this space. I think that, you know, we do the best we can. Okay, it's all done. I think it's really pretty. I think it'll look really nice when it's put on the bed. It didn't take super long. I've been filming for about an hour. So that wasn't bad. And I think I got the corners okay. They're not great, but, you know, I'm not a professional. I've only upholstered one other thing in my life. But it doesn't look like total crap. And I can't wait to see it put together with the bed. So that is my beautiful headboard. I do really love that fabric. I kind of want to see if I can do something with the scrap, but I should just throw it away. I'm not a hoarder. I should throw it away. But it's so pretty. There's the headboard. The fresh bed. Those are the cool lights we put up. Our curtains kind of match. It's so lovely. Isn't she love? Hey, it matches my picture too, my painting.
Nice.
I love it. You love it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, turn the light on. I need a light view. Oh. We've reached the end. Thank you so much for watching. I've got other decluttering videos. If you enjoyed this, you want to see some of my other stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.